Wonderful.
Hi.
Well, let's see if I could see everything.
Can you see everything?
Hmm.
Everything is beautiful and pristine.
Yes, everything looks clean and pristine.
Clean and pristine.
Like Aguilera Christine back in the old days.
And the
Before
mezzanine.
And the mezzanine, yes.
When if you had feathers, you would preen.
What about Charlie Sheen?
Well, anyway. Hi. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome. Today is a little different. Today we're going to be doing. What are we doing?
We are doing some kind of master drawing lesson thing.
Yeah, basically today is a tutorial day.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a request. Oh no, I archived the post. I was gonna mention the person who asked for it, but it was a request on my Instagram that I do some tutorials, and so I thought, why not? I'll do some tutorials, and so here we are. So today, I'm going to teach you how to use Procreate.
Yes, and I also have a little setup. I have an iPad. I literally bought an Apple Pencil down the street like 5 minutes ago. And I do not know how to use Procreate.
Not at all.
I am not an artist.
Not at all.
I'm not terrified. I think it's...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I guess saying I'm not terrified, indicates something subliminal there. No, but what I mean is I think everyone should try to create art if they have the means, and I think it's a cool tool. I've seen Chrissy use it a lot. She's a master.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very excited to learn from a master. And hope all of you guys can learn something and realize that you don't have to be good at something to try it out.
Yeah, you don't have to be great to be an artist and have fun. And so that is what I want to try and impart on you guys today. So, yes, we are doing a master challenge. That is what we are doing today. Have you ever heard of a master,
I know master
painting?
classes. Is that the same as because in music, so I study music, it's like a master class for music. So is that the same?
Not the same. Similar. Maybe. So in art school, we have like a test or a challenge where we have to take a classic painting and not just recreate it, but remaster it. So basically, you take it and try and do it in your own style, variation.
Okay, so similar to something in music, like you're covering something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're covering a painting.
We're covering a painting, and we're not going to tell you what painting it is. I want you guys to figure out what it is. And if you're joining us on Instagram, I am live now. We are live now on Twitch at Twitch TV/DigsDigsDigs, or on YouTube at Chrissy Diggs at Chrissy Diggs on YouTube. So
wait, so if they're on Instagram, will they be able to? They won't be able to see what you're drawing.
No. So if you want to actually see what we're drawing, please join us there if you have time.
Otherwise, it's going to be two people going like this.
Yeah.
Someone's going to, we'll still talk. I mean, if you want, talk
to just
radio,
hear us talk, I guess that's fine. But
enough incentives also turned me off. Sorry, my apologies ahead of time. she's the star, and I'm here to be the star.
We're both the star. It's Kurt and Chrissy.
Yeah. But if you're joining us, again, I am a shitty drawer. I cannot draw for crap.
No,
but Chrissy's going to... With Chrissy's help, I'm hoping to learn how to draw a little bit. So, so if you have Procreate or you have something too,
you can follow along if you want to. We're going to have a little game. All right. So, without further ado, I am going to teach you some basics first. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
I'm going to show you a little bit about how Procreate works, okay? So, first and foremost, welcome to Procreate.
Okay, so I see a white square with layers. It says layer 1, background color. I've used Photoshop before.
You've used Photoshop, so you can understand layers and things like that.
I use Affinity, the better Photoshop. I mean, not better, but it's cheaper.
Different
Photoshop.
I don't like it, but that's neither here nor there. Well,
so yes, all right. So I see a white square. I see layers. I know how that works.
So this is your canvas.
Yes.
We always call this your canvas. So what I want you to do is take your two fingers like this.
Yes.
You're going to touch your screen like this.
Yep.
And turn it.
We're going to turn it. All right. I'm turning it.
There you go.
It.
Make sure it fits your canvas in a comfortable way.
Easy.
Got it?
Yeah, no problem.
Today's picture is going to be in a vertical portrait.
Okay.
Because we're doing a portrait. A very famous portrait.
Yeah. And again, you can join us on YouTube or Twitch. We'll say that every 5 minutes for people who join us on your Instagram.
I wish there's no way to put a sticker. I wonder... on my videos.
And we have a
so you can
Twitter,
link
so you can
these.
talk to us too. So Sin Designs 50 says Procreate is great and very user friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hi.
correct.
Hello, welcome. Sin Design.
In our Twitch.
Yeah.
In our Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, I can see
So
that.
yeah, I'm learning how to use it. So let's try it.
Let's try.
I'm very daunted because I can't even draw with a pencil, normal pencil. Much less.
Well, you'll be fine. You don't have all my brushes, so I'll stick with.
No, it's me.
I'll stick with basic brushes today.
Like-
Anything that anybody can use. So, first and foremost, if you want to choose a brush, you're gonna tap this little brush drop down.
Got
Tap
it.
it twice.
Twice.
No, just so one time to select the brush tool.
Yep.
One more to select it.
All right, what am I selecting here?
So because I don't have the same brushes as you, we're gonna go to sketching.
I'm sketching. Got it.
You have sketching or pencil.
I do have sketching.
And then you're gonna choose. I like the HB brush or the 6B pencil.
6B pencil. Got it.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Choose a color. Any color is fine. Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna choose purple because it's a color of royalty.
Sure, that is correct. You've been watching your color blocks, I see.
Yes, color blocks. I love color blocks. My son loves color blocks. Hey.
All right. So first things first. Are you ready to see what we're gonna make?
Yes.
Okay. So today we are going to be drawing. Let me find it in the place where I put it.
And again, if you're joining Chrissy's Instagram, we are on Twitch where you'll be able to see the screens. But if you just want to hear her lovely voice and my shrill Kermit the Frog-like voice,
You do
can
not have a
join
Kermit
us.
the Frog voice.
I think I sound very much like Kermit the Frog. I think I sound
Kermit
like
the Frog sounds like this.
How would eat the cat.
I don't know if people know who that is.
That's a very old reference.
Yeah.
As a verse that dates me severely.
I like your voice. Don't be mean to your voice.
That's fine.
So yeah, this is what we're drawing today, Kurt.
All right.
So you
Lay
see
it on.
that? Boom.
Oh my goodness, that's the girl with the pearl
No,
earring.
you're not supposed
Oh,
to
no,
say
say-
it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that.
I said it's a secret. Now I have to pick another one.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm the worst. Well, I said it because I apologize.
It's a secret. They can't know. I want them to guess based
Okay.
on what we're drawing.
All right, sorry, my fault. My apologies, audience. We're doing something else.
Well, shoot. That was an easier one. Now I have to pick a harder one.
Okay, well that's
That's
fine.
your punishment.
Okay, that's funnier. We're gonna do a harder masterwork, and it's gonna be. Oh no, she's pulling the switcheroo. She's picking Pearl, the girl with the pearl earring again.
No, that's
Okay,
not
we're doing this
happening.
one. Okay.
Maybe. I'm
All right.
thinking.
So what are you doing? So you first one to guess in the chat what we're drawing. Just a shout out from Chrissy, or.
I'll do you one better.
Hmm.
If you can guess what it is. I don't want to do myself dirty. I'll just say I'll give you I'll draw you something, but something simple.
Something fast. Something fast.
If you can figure out what it is we're drawing, so that means I have to pick a not so famous one. Then I will do a sketch of you.
Oh, okay.
Cartoony one, not like a.
You heard that, chat? If you're the first one to guess in the show, should they say in the Twitch chat? Probably the Twitch chat. Yeah, join us on Twitch. And if you guess what we're drawing, what famous art piece we're drawing, then she'll draw something to draw you, a cartoony version of your profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, of your profile picture.
Yeah, I'll give you I'll draw you a custom avatar for wherever you want to use it.
That's right. Ooh, that's nice. That's a pretty good value.
So, try and guess if you can, but hopefully it won't be super easy. And yeah, if you find me on Instagram, please join us over on Twitch. Please join us over on YouTube. Twitch is probably better, but YouTube is fine too. We are streaming live, and you can see what we're actually drawing, okay?
And you have questions for Chrissy during the process, please
Yeah.
feel free to ask. This is a Procreate stream. I'm a newbie. I don't know how to use it at all. So if you've never used Procreate, this is the perfect stream for you.
This is your time. Okay, so this is the painting. Do not say what it is.
All right. I'm not saying I'm not gonna.
Not this one, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Sure.
I don't actually know what it's called, but
Hmm?
if you can guess who it is, I guess it's fine. I
Sure.
don't really know the name of it. All right, so first things first. What do you think is the first thing you should draw when attempting to draw this?
Large shapes.
Oh, you remembered. I taught you that.
She taught me that at her drunk sketch party where I drank a bunch of beer. So
I did.
She's worried I wouldn't remember. So.
Yeah. So what shape would you draw first then?
We would draw probably an oval.
Ah, good try. I think so. So let's draw an oval.
Let's draw an oval.
So I'll teach you something cool about Procreate. So go ahead and draw that oval, but don't lift your pencil. Okay?
Okay, got
Just
it.
hold it down like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my pencil down, draw an oval.
And
Oh god, that's a terrible oval.
nope, I said to hold it. You didn't hold it. You
Okay,
pulled it up.
Let me try that again. All right, so I
So
do
draw
this.
it and don't leave the canvas. Just stop when you're finished.
Okay.
And you'll see, boom, it made your oval into a perfect oval.
Oh, that's good to know. Then I could like rotate it. Oh, that's good to know.
It's useful. So if you want to draw quick shapes, it's really good for starting things.
Got it.
I find it quite useful.
Can I move that oval with this pencil?
You cannot, but you can move it with the move tool.
Ah, okay. So there's a move tool. I see. So.
No, you gotta be more concise with your clicks.
Yeah. I have a very heavy hand.
There you go.
As you guys will see on the right side of your screen if you're on Twitch.
Yeah. Please keep track of who's doing best. and if you, I want you to vote. Like, who is this better? No, don't do that. That's not nice.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
All right. So you got an oval.
Okay,
What's next? What do you think?
I think next is going to be some kind of cylinder.
Oh, yes, that's correct.
Right.
In drawing a neck, a cylinder is a good place to start.
Ah, you spoiled it.
Although I usually just draw two lines. I'm not really a cylinders person.
Okay.
But it's up to you.
Okay.
And make sure you think about so when you're drawing like a face, this is a face, I don't know if you could tell, the chin line and the ear.
Yeah.
So imagine where your chin is and imagine where your ear is.
Yes, I'm
That's
imagining.
usually where your neck is going to be. So look at your oval
Yeah.
and try and imagine where's your ear, where's your chin.
Oh, I see. So the back of my neck is like long like a giraffe. So
Yeah,
that's probably not going to work that well. So what I should do is
you can
so
undo
I
or you
undo
can
it.
erase it.
So it's like kind of like that. How's that?
Yeah.
No, don't judge. Just
No,
let me do
it's
it.
fine. You're
You got
drawing it like the opposite direction from me, I think. But that's okay.
All right, this is gonna happen a lot during the stream.
That's fine. You do you.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, I am Cola. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, so we're drawing, and again, if you guess what this subject is before everyone else,
You
Chrissy will do a custom portrait for you that you can use on Instagram, wherever you want. So join us on Twitch if you want to guess. All right, let's keep it going.
So next, I'm gonna go with a nice triangle.
A triangle.
Not a full triangle, but
Okay.
I'm gonna get the impression of your shoulders in, right?
Yes, of the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be
People
as
have
ambiguous.
nice shoulders.
We need to be as ambiguous as possible.
Maybe we don't have to,
Okay.
but
There you go. All right.
all right. So we got a nice foundation. Looks like a person, right?
Yours already looks like more formed than mine.
Oh, you're
No. Let's go. We got it. Let's keep it going.
So next, what I like to do, I want to see if you can follow me without you telling you.
Oh,
Okay?
we have Ohayou gozaimasu, Showa-san. そう見たいなら、そう私の絵を見たいなら Twitch に参加できます。ごめん、日本語勉強中ので失礼します。
あ、上手です。さすが。
So Twitch は twitch.tv digs. So じゃあよろしく。Alright, go ahead. Let's keep it going.
So let's see if you can follow me now. I am going to do this.
The hell is that? Did you give it a hat? Why?
No. Just try it.
Okay. So it's like you're giving it like another thing around the face.
Not around. It's like in the middle, right? Actually.
Oh wait, I made it too special of an oval. I don't want that.
You don't
right?
have to make it a straight oval this time. It doesn't matter.
So I want to like give it some kind of halo.
It's kind of a circle, but it's gonna be in the middle of the face.
Oh my god, I just feel like a baby learning to crawl.
The way he's holding his pencil like this.
Yeah, it's a pencil. It's just... oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay, good enough.
I guess we could do one of these.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as you could just check it out
Yeah.
occasionally. Okay, yeah, we'll do
right.
periodic.
Not bad. All right, next.
Yes.
You need to figure out where things are going to fall on your face. So,
So say that sentence again.
you need to figure out where things are going to fall on your face.
Excellent. All right, got it.
So, we're going to draw a lovely line from the point of the top of the circle all the way down to the chin.
Oh God. Okay.
From the top of the circle, not the oval.
You're not the oval. That's
Yeah,
yes, got it.
You know, that is not what I said. You said exactly.
Wait, no. From the top. Oh, I say from the top of this. From the top of the oval. Oh, the top of the oval.
Yeah.
My apologies.
There you go. Oh yeah, nice, good.
Literally learning how to draw in front of a bunch of strangers. This is
It's
the best.
funny. It's great.
Keep it going.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
All right. Do you know why we did this line?
Because it shows us the symmetry of the face.
That's right. Nice.
All right.
So now you have this little middle line here, right?
Okay.
Actually, I kind of screwed the pooch a little bit. So actually, erase this.
I'm gonna erase mine too then.
Yeah, I'm gonna erase this.
Yeah, I'm gonna erase mine too.
Because the direction of this curve is gonna talk about the way your eyes are facing and stuff.
Yeah.
So these eyes are a little more like from here.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a crescent instead, like
more of a crescent. Oh, rather than mine. Oh,
like
I see,
here.
I see.
No. Please look. Like this.
Ah, I see. So.
I'm sorry, not a crescent, an arc, like an arc.
Kind of like it from here.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'll do that again because that was. Oh God.
Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a sketch.
You says the perfect artist who's perfect at sketching.
No, this
All
is
right.
not perfect.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice,
got it.
good.
All right.
And then we'll do one more, same line or same area, just like that.
And again, if you're joining us on Instagram, please go to Twitch because you could watch how beautiful her thing is coming along and how mine looks like a terrible.
It looks fine. Stop it. You need to do one more line.
Oh, one more line. So one at the top. So it's like the same arc.
Yep.
All right.
So
great.
This is the space where your eyes will live.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
It kind of helps you draw symmetry.
Okay. So like what? Okay. So we're using Procreate. So I know that it's easier to erase stuff. But when people use it, like when you draw in pencil or whatever, or paintings, you would just erase it like that.
Or I guess generally the rule of thumb is don't draw heavy. Draw light strokes.
So that when you color over it or whatever. Oh,
otherwise, like, number one, if you try to erase, you end up, like, making indentations in the paper, and that's no good, and it's like, you're frustrated.
That's what 6-year-olds do.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone does when they're young.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
The lighter the stroke, the better the toke.
The lighter the stroke, the better the toke. Sure, got it.
Whatever. Let's keep going.
Okay, keep it rolling.
I'm gonna use a cheat. I have this guy, little keyboard.
I have a meat bun wrapper.
A Nika bun wrapper.
Nika bun wrapper.
It's just for eraser tool, but you can tap the eraser when you need to. Okay. So next. Let's try ears.
Ears. Oh, those are really hard.
We're not drawing the whole ear yet. Don't get scared.
We're doing the shape.
Yep, that's
okay,
right.
Let's do the shape.
So what shape is an ear you feel?
It's kind of depends on the person. It could be like a trapezoid. But in this case, probably an oval.
That is entirely up to you. I think it doesn't really matter what shape you use as long as it matters to you what it is going to be.
How I interpret it? Sure.
Yep. So I usually do squares just because that's just my style, bro.
Yeah. Ears look kind of like deformed pieces of toast to me, so I'm going to do a deformed piece of roll, like bread roll. Like a bread roll. Like a bread roll shape.
Sure. However you imagine.
Oh, wait, that's an eraser. That's not what I wanted. So wait, if I accidentally erased a little bit, but I used the backward tool on the left side, the arrow, will that erase the erase?
Yeah.
Okay, it reverse that. So it's just a reverse button. Got it.
It remembers everything you do. So yeah, that's how it does the time lapse thing. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you.
You look so upset about it. No, it's good. It's good.
Okay, all right. Well, I have an oval on the ear, so we got an ear.
Don't worry, mine isn't perfect either. So, next, eye space. I like to do little eggies.
Eggs.
Yeah, eggies or ovals, doesn't really matter. However you imagine them.
Okay.
I am terrible at this, Aksha, by the way, so don't feel like you're doing a bad job. Okay.
Mine actually looks kind of like that botched Jesus portrait. Yeah. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? like the Jesus that looks like this. If you go to the Twitch, you'll see that I'm drawing a botched Jesus.
I love that Jesus.
That's currently what
beautiful.
I'm drawing. Yeah. Okay, so all right, so botched Jesus, we're coming.
One thing that I am doing, I don't know if I should or not, if I'm teaching it. So I am stylizing my neck because the neck is like way more slender than it should be. But if you look at the neck on the figure we're drawing, it's like right under the ear, right? So however you want to do that is up to you.
That's kind of what I was going for before, I guess, but
then I would take the space at the bottom of your ear and just bring it all the way down to the shoulder space, and that'll give you like what you're looking for.
I'll try to do as accurate.
That's good.
The most accurate I can do with the subject.
All right, cool.
To draw, yeah.
Me too.
And again, if you're joining us, feel free to join us on Twitch because if you guess what we're drawing, Chrissy will draw a portrait.
Yeah, you get a prize. So please join if you want to join.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, next, Nose. What shape is a nose?
Triangle.
Oh, good. Very good. So where do you think
Good
you should
shape.
start?
Would you start from between the eyes?
So
The bridge of the nose?
right. So if you look at your nose, generally, it's like from the eyebrow, right?
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
So this line at the top of your eye shape thing is like your eyebrow line,
Yeah.
usually. So you can draw it from there, and then down to your middle line. Like that.
Okay, so kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. Sasuga.
Got it.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, you're doing it.
Next, what?
Should we draw lips?
If you want to.
What would you draw next?
I would draw the hair shape, but lips are fine too. How would you draw the lips then? This is always fun.
Lips are like two slugs put together.
See, here's the trick.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to draw the whole lip, right?
You gotta draw each one?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna save you some pain. It's better to color the lip, not draw the outline. Because if you look at your face, there's no hard line around your like lips.
Yeah.
So when you do like, if you end up doing like this one,
Sure, well, as I always do.
it looks kind of like silly, right?
Yeah.
You
And
don't
again,
want
you
that.
can join us on Twitch if you want to see what our drawings look like. And Chrissy just drew
It's
2
beautiful.
pieces of taroko on a person's face.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
We
it's
don't
fun.
want that. We don't want that,
We don't
right?
want that. Sure,
So
sure. So
better to start with just a line.
Okay, so just a line.
The
Okay.
impression of the lip.
Oh, I see. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense because that's basically how evolution decided it should be. It's just a hole, and they made all the other stuff.
Pretty
around it.
much, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
So that helps you, I mean, not focus too much on making like lips. Because I think usually when we do lips, coloring them is a better way to show the difference in the lips rather than a sharp outline. Unless you want like a really vivid like line, which is fine too. But
Okay.
all right. Next is hair.
All right. So the hair on this subject it's kind of like three bun. Now here's the problem: is as a dude, I'm very, as you can tell.
So
I'm very
once
bad
again,
at
you're
hair.
already thinking of it from too specific.
So I need to come up with a general shape.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a large, soft
Blob.
triangle,
Sure.
kind of like
Just
a triangle without.
Yeah, I just kind of, whenever I draw, I just do like blobs.
Okay, so I gotta do like a blob of hair.
Yeah.
All right.
However you feel it is blobbing, you
So-
just blob it.
So I had this circle here. Do I should I get rid of that? Or is that
It's
still
not
there?
going to be there in the final, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so all right. So I'll just draw some blobs in.
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of like you blob 1, blob 2, blob 3. Oh fuck. I mean, wait. Can I curse on your stream?
You can. It's
Oh
fine.
God, motherfucking.
No,
death.
don't abuse it.
Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me do this again. This is hard. 1, 2. That's
it's fine.
sure. We'll roll with it. Okay. I got
It's
it.
so fun. This is fun for me.
Carry on.
Okay, so this is a general idea about our character,
Yes.
right?
Okay. Yeah. This is generally what my first person I've ever drawn in Procreate looks like,
Yeah, she's
which
beautiful.
you can see on Hey, it's the guy from Showa. What's up, Showa 60?
Hi.
Also known as I hope you're either born in the Showa era or you're from Showa and Nagoya.
Or his name is Showa.
Your name is Showa. Could be
Maybe.
that
I
too.
don't know.
Yeah.
It could be a cool name.
Yeah, if you're not from Japan or you've never lived in Japan, years are very strange here for birthdays because it's not. They have 2 numbering systems.
Yeah.
One is if you were born a long time ago, you've been born in the Showa era.
What is mine?
You would've
I'm
been-
not Heisei.
No, you've been Showa 62, I think.
I
I think Showa 60. If you got
Any insight on eras?
into her age.
1988.
1988. Yeah.
Okay. So, which way is this character looking?
They are looking to the left.
All right. So let's do that. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna make some little circles inside of our circles.
Okay, circles inside our circles. Okay.
Mm.
So I got this. All right, circles.
It's really interesting. You draw from the bottom up. I draw from the top down.
Should I change the way I draw my
You don't
circles?
have to
No, I'm going to.
change.
So you draw from the top.
Yeah. When I start a shape, I start that way.
Yeah, I always start from the bottom. That's strange.
I feel like it helps me control
85.
it.
Thank you.
Ah.
60. Yeah, show us 60. That's 85.
That makes sense. So, okay. So I want to draw these two.
All right. And again, if you know who this is, you'll get a prize. So
you should know by the end of it, regardless.
Yeah. Join the Twitch or the YouTube, and you'll be able to pipe in and get a prize from Chrissy. All right, good.
So yeah, I drew this little thing here, which we're calling the earring.
Okay, so we got an ear. Oh, that is an earring.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like
It's a very distinct earring.
Yeah, it looks like the new symbol for Magic the Gathering from the Planeswalkers. If you play Magic the Gathering, it looks like the Magic the Gathering thing. So you're just drawing the shape of it, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You're being so careful.
Well,
just the general shape.
Okay, sure. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I urge you to draw quicker. That'll help you draw better. I think that's one of my best advices. If you're like drawing really slow like this, it is really hard to like find the shape. So practice drawing in broad strokes, big broad expressions.
I see.
Don't worry if it's perfect because you can always fix it.
Okay.
And if you kind of get in that mindset about it, it makes it easier to draw.
All right, don't be so heavy-handed. Got it.
Right. Be light like a feather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next. So this person is wearing clothes, so we just want to give a rough idea about where those clothes will be.
Okay, so sure. I got a little triangle thing here.
And from here, I'm taking off the training wheels.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about the thing that we are going to draw, but I'm not going to tell you how to draw it.
Okay.
I'm going to allow you to draw it.
Got it.
How you want to draw it.
No problem.
Okay?
I'm there.
So, next step.
Yes.
Make a new layer.
I'm making a new layer.
Plus. Okay.
Plus 2.
Choose a different color.
Sure, no problem. Obviously. Some kind of yellow.
Something that you can see.
Okay, well, then I'll choose this color. Like an orangey.
Okay, that's fine.
You got it?
Whatever you like.
Okay.
So then, I want you to go back to your first layer here. Click on this little N. No, the N.
The N on the layer?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then this is your transparency.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to pop it down a little bit.
Opacity is my transparency.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're popping it down. All right, got it. All right, I popped down my opacity.
So now,
opacity,
whatever. Transparency, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're going to draw over this again.
Okay.
This time you're going to be a little more specific, right? You're going to draw the shapes more carefully, and you're going to think about how the shapes are in space.
Sure.
You ready?
Okay. Well, what shapes are you talking about? Any of the shapes?
Anything. Start from wherever you like. I'm going to start from the forehead because I always kind of work top down when I draw faces.
Okay, so I'm using another color now.
You change your mind?
No, and
you could change your tool too if you'd like, if you want to play with a different thing. But I'm gonna stick with pencil.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'll stick with it. I wanna see where we're going.
So yeah, I'm gonna start with the forehead. Boom, boom, boom.
I see. So you're like making it. I see. So I should use a much darker color.
Yeah, it might be helpful.
Okay, I got you. All right. So I'm gonna try it like that.
Remember what I said?
Yes, you have to broad strokes.
Broad strokes. Oh, and I think you're on the bottom there, so make sure you're on the right layer.
I see. Okay, so do it here. Go layer 2.
Yep. Okay.
Here.
No, you're fine. Just
no.
Nope.
I see what you mean.
Yep.
I see. So I made the top layer. Yep. I made the original layer more opaque, so that way I can draw sketch on top of it. Got it. Okay, I got it.
I guess I'll teach you this one more thing.
Yes.
So here, angle, right?
Yeah.
From the circle, make an angle.
Make an angle.
Yeah. There you go. Good. From this one, go in a little.
Okay.
A little more than that. Towards the eye.
Towards the eye.
This is this part here, where the eyebrow touches the eye. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of like that?
Yeah, kind of like that. And then you'll go out from the middle of that.
The hell? Okay, so I'll go. Oh, I see, because that's kind of where the cheek is. Yeah.
And then straight down. Yeah, those sound effects are optional.
So sound effects are important. They're necessary, actually.
They're
if you're gonna make art, you need to say.
You need to have your perfect sound effects.
Again, if you want to see these drawings,
we are on Twitch TV /Digs.
Yeah. All right, so we're drawing a thing. Wow, Chrissy's looks like a thing, and mine is we're coming along.
It's because you chose really light colors. It's hard to see.
Should I choose the dark? I'll choose a darker color. Okay.
Just make it darker brown.
Oh, that's a good point. I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I good?
Sure.
So,
remember what I said?
Wait,
you're tapping.
okay, sorry.
Broad strokes.
Broad strokes.
True.
After
True.
making the sound. Got it. All right. Broad
Okay.
strokes, making the sound. Got it. All
Broad
right.
strokes.
Keep it going.
Chin.
Chin.
Oh, my lines are so bad. I told you I'm not a very good drawer, actually. I've taught you horribly.
How dare you?
Something more like that. Yeah, chin. This person has a strong jawline.
This person does have a strong jawline. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Sure. Good enough.
And then I'm gonna draw the neck out more.
Oh god. My person looks like a Ninja Turtle.
It doesn't look that bad. He's so hard on his work. What do you think, Chad? I think his art isn't that bad.
It looks like Donatello.
He's so hard on himself.
I keep it going.
Don't compare yourself to me. Ear is a softer shape, so I'm gonna refine my shape of my ear.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it going, Kurt. You're doing fine.
Yeah. Thank you, bud. We're trying. Part of learning something is being really bad at it at first, and that's an important
That's part
lesson.
of it.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna define where our hairline is,
Okay.
because she's got a hairline.
Oh, she does have hairline. It's very
Hairliney.
distinct hairline.
Is it? I
Isn't
feel
it?
like her hairline is pretty regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I clearly don't look at people's hairlines enough.
Well,
You're a studier of the human form.
it's just because it's pulled up and stuff.
Sure. I see. Oh, so you're like drawing a little.
Yeah, I told you,
sketching.
I'm gonna let you start working at it
Okay.
the way that you see it.
Okay.
As I don't want it to be my work, I want it to be your work.
Sure. All right, I got you. I can deal with that. Sure.
And if there's something you need help with, please ask me.
Will do. Okay, so we're drawing shapes. We're drawing bodies. We're drawing a head. Drawing some ears.
I will urge you, I'm gonna say this, don't say it out loud. Save this for last.
Which part? Okay, sure.
Because, yeah.
Sure. I will say that for last. And then,
We'll do that together.
yeah. So I can do the start of the nose if I want, right?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
So the nose.
I think you're way better at drawing than you give yourself credit for.
I think that goes for everybody.
I do too.
I think everyone is much better at things than they give themselves credit for.
That is technically true. I think a lot of people,
You know.
it doesn't have to be perfect the first time.
Yeah.
That's something important to think about.
Exactly.
And again, if you're on Instagram, I am over at twitch.tv/digsdigsdigs if you want to watch us actually draw this.
Yeah. And then we can chat and you can look at both of our drawings.
Yeah.
And yeah, something we've talked about recently is AI and like people generating stuff on there, but they kind of miss this. Like this is still cool. This is cool. It's like okay, I'm like putting myself and learning something and using my own hand
And it's fun, right?
not just using promptology to make something. It's important.
Hey, don't you bad talk the promptologists.
Sure, my bad. I'll make sure to. I don't want this to age poorly in case promptologist becomes like the next job.
Just the next
Yeah,
CEOs are all
yeah.
promptologists.
We have what's up, Clara? Joining us. I think Clara
Hi.
is joining us. Clara's joining us. We're drawing stuff. Chrissy's teaching me how to draw something. She's quite good at it, at drawing, as you guys know, because you follow her on Instagram. You don't follow me on Instagram. You don't have to. I don't feel the need for that.
But if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do.
Yeah. And the person I'm drawing looks like a totally different person. My person looks like they're a British accountant.
So let's talk about that then. Let's unpack that. Why
Dude.
do you think your person doesn't look like the person you're drawing?
Maybe I made the face too squish. Oh, Claire, you're in both places. Hey, Claire. Yeah, great. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, so mine has like a more squished face. So is that maybe? So I guess I should try to elongate the face a little bit.
Sure.
Yes, that's a rule I can try.
Yeah, one hint, we're drawing a female, so
Yeah, we're
generally females, have softer angles. Yeah. Generally.
Yeah.
This one is...
Mine looks kind of like the Riddler from the 60s.
Do you want to know a fun trick?
Yes, I would love to know a fun trick.
So, you said you don't like the shape of the face, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know you can change that?
Oh, sure. I could go to the layer. How would I do that?
You can liquefy it.
I can liquefy it in
Yeah.
Procreate. So there's like a little magic wand
Yep.
thing.
Yep,
So
click the magic one. All the way at the
Yeah.
bottom, you'll see liquefy.
liquefy,
So, here you got a lot of functions. The one we're going to use is push.
push.
And then you can set the size of your push to whatever you like, the brush size, basically.
Okay.
Usually probably bigger is better if you want to move a whole. Well, that's probably fine. Yep,
Another.
that's probably fine. So, before you do it, so if you don't like it, you can press and pull.
Ah,
you
I see.
adjust things.
Ah, that's very convenient. Okay,
so
cool.
if there's some things you don't like about your drawing, you can just squish it around.
Ooh, pro tips from Chrissy Diggs.
Yeah, I do this a lot in the sketch layer, actually. Whenever I sketch stuff, if I'm really not vibing the like shape or the composition in some ways, sometimes I'll go in with the stretch tool or the liquefy tool and adjust some things.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah. I did not know that was a thing. You guys might know because you're a better artist than me, but I did not know liquefying faces was a thing. If I did,
That's how supermodels get skinny in photos.
oh.
Fun fact, that's why everybody looks so skinny. Well, before filters became a thing, and now you just push a button. But
So we used to liquefy their faces. Got it.
yeah, I used to do that at my old job. I used to have to touch up people.
Ooh, trade secrets.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a secret. Any famous person you ever see in a photo, they have been touched up.
Okay.
So always remember that.
Yeah,
Don't judge yourself so hard.
All right, so I feel better about my face because I've been taught the wonderful liquefy tool.
Again, I'm gonna keep my lip kind of like that. I like to draw just like not the whole line, but like parts of it.
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you right now one thing
Yes.
that makes it really different. Look at where your nose is.
Yeah.
And look at imagine where the top of your lip will be.
Oh man, I got a lot of space.
So you got like
That's
a
what-
big old.
That's why they look like a British accountant. He just got all this space between his lip and his nose. All right, fair.
That's why you got
So
a
how
very
would you fix it?
long. Well, you can very simply just move your lip up.
I see.
What I would do though, move your nose down,
My nose down. Yeah. So.
and you could very easily. No, you don't have to draw it down. Just use the select tool.
Oh, right.
Nope.
No.
This one.
Oh, that's an S. Okay.
Yeah, and then you can select it. Well.
Sorry, that's
Try
not it.
again.
Yeah, let's try it again. What's going on here? Okay, so try it again. Okay, so I could show how to select.
Oops, not that one. Freehand select, yes.
So
Okay,
freehand.
and then you just draw around it.
Okay, so I could draw around the thing.
And then the important part is you have to touch this gray dot. Boom.
I see.
And-
Okay, so this, yeah. I've used something like this in.
And then and then use the move tool.
I see.
Yep.
So let's
Nope.
try.
Nope.
Try again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I draw around it.
This is fun.
Click on the dot.
Yep.
Then get the move tool.
Yep, and now you can move. Be careful. Yeah.
I see.
If you move.
Got it.
Well, you.
Can I rotate it?
y-
Oh,
yes.
this yellow.
No. That's the bisin, whatever.
Okay.
The green one is the rotational.
Okay, got it.
And if you touch the middle, you can move it without scaling. Or if you touch outside of it, if you move it outside. Listen. If you move from outside of it, you can move it without scaling.
I see. I got you. Thank you. Alright, so I can do that.
Magnetic's on. I don't want that.
And I can make it kind of.
Anyhow, back to me.
Advance apologies to anybody that's a big fan of this piece.
No, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited.
Alright, we got it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it going. If you want to join us on Twitch,
Please
you
join
can see
us.
these drawings that we're doing.
Twitch.tv.
Us drawing a masterpiece.
Digs,
Chrissy
digs,
the master,
digs.
me the piece. Okay. Alright, I feel better about that.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's better. That
it
is, it's better.
is better. It is
Yeah.
slightly better. I'm gonna say it's slightly better. Sure. That's what this is all about. So, incremental
Oh my
wins.
goodness, it's 3 a.m.
Okay.
Well, thank you for stopping by, still, Claire. Or Clora?
Clora.
Clora, sorry.
Clora.
I can't
Alright,
see very good.
She'll do a condensed version of this.
Yes.
At the end.
Yeah, and it'll be on YouTube as well, so you can watch the whole thing if you wanna.
All right, let's keep it rolling.
So I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna start doing eyes. Everyone's favorite thing. Eyes.
Little eyes.
Zoom.
Zooming in. Okay, I'm getting
There you go. There you go.
peering into my soul.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I got some eyes.
So when you look at an eye, what are like the important parts of it? You think?
That it's there.
That is essentially important.
Very,
yes.
It's very unsettling when you meet someone and they don't have eyes. It's not bad, that happens.
That's not nice.
Okay.
Some people don't have
No,
eyes.
exactly, but but that's important to look out for. 'Cause,
Yes.
so
So first and foremost, no eyelids.
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 Oh, eyelids. Very important. Okay, thank you. So eyelids are very important.
Yeah. So here you see we have these big old eyes, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of open and scary.
Yeah. Yeah, Max,
But-
join us on Twitch, buddy.
Please join us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh. Yay! Hello.
Hey, what's up, Hiko? Oh, Hiko, yeah. I think this is Hiko. I think it is.
Cool.
let's
Welcome,
see.
welcome.
Yeah, so basically what's happening is Chrissy is teaching me to draw on Procreate. I do not know. I literally bought this Apple Pencil like an hour ago. I've never used Procreate with an Apple Pencil, so I am learning, and I can't draw.
No,
so
you can draw better than he thinks. Look
Okay,
at this.
alright.
It's not that bad.
Let's keep it going.
Okay. So yeah.
Alright. And if you have any suggestions, chat too. Please feel free.
Hi, Scott.
Okay. If you have any suggestions, don't. Yeah, they do feel nice. It feels weird to draw with because I'm getting used to it. But
But it
it's
feels
kinda cool.
like. Does it feel like a pencil?
It feels very pencil like.
Yeah. It's weird how it doesn't really have texture, but the
Yeah.
pressure of it is so precise that it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not sponsored by Apple, but I do recommend like this setup if you want to
Yeah.
be a better drawer. Honestly. So eyelids. Back on topic.
Okay, so eyelids. So we're back on topic. So I need to draw eyelids.
So yeah.
Yeah, eyelids are so weird because I just never think about them. But
No one does.
but people obsess over them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Whether-
Especially here.
And also if you want to be.
Oh,
if
I
you
guess
wanna be
now in
Asian.
America too.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
lot of Americans. We saw a video of people who want to look Asian. and
So they manifest it.
they manifest trying to.
So draw.
Okay, I'm trying. That's why I'm just stalling. All right. You just laugh at me when I draw my eyelid.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at your stalling.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
good.
all right.
That's a good one. Nice.
Okay,
And then
sure.
one more on top, right?
That's true. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, our subject is not Asian, so they have double eyelids.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Asian people have double eyelids.
That's
too,
true.
Naturally.
Some of them.
Some do.
Many.
Some do.
Okay. All right. So I got some eyelids now.
Bottom of the eye.
Okay. Is it sleep deprived like me? A little bit.
Well, this person is quite tired. Yes.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, you
what
have.
do I do?
Oh, here's this thing I can teach you. If you hold too long on the surface, sometimes it'll look. Watch me.
Yeah.
It'll select the color. So
I
be
see.
careful about that, where your hand is. But if you press and hold your button here, it'll switch back to the natural color.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. So
pro tips.
make sure your hand. What's up, Brown Wolf?
Oh, hi! I know you.
Yeah, we're Chrissy's teaching me to draw. So if you have your own Apple Pencil and your own tablet, please feel free to join. And I guess it's kind of hard if you don't see the subject, but you'll see. First one to guess what this is will get a prize from Chrissy, which is a portrait of her. All right,
All right, carry on. Draw the bottom.
Okay, I'm drawing the bottom. All right.
He's stalling.
Now I'm all self-conscious about
Why are you
changing the
self-conscious?
color. All right, I got it.
It's fine. Look at that. Nice, beautiful.
Sure.
You don't have to be so broad. You're
Person
like,
needs
wow.
coffee. This person needs coffee.
Maybe yes. Well, that's kind of accurate though, right?
Yeah. What's up, Matt? Matt Rose saying, "What's up?"
And let's
Yeah,
draw
we're doing some drawing, buddy.
the
Join
eyes.
us on Twitch if you want to see what we're drawing. It's drawing more eyes. Okay.
Well, I was gonna define the shape of the eyes.
So the eyes.
You already
are,
have them, so just draw them again. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure they're
So like.
ovals or circles, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you're even drawing the part that quote unquote won't be seen.
Yeah.
So-
Well, no.
No.
Look at my picture.
Oh, okay. So you didn't. I see, I see, I see.
No. Use the underline, underpainting, underdrawing.
To guide it. To guide
yeah.
what you're doing. Okay. So
You're watching from your tablet.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Well. All the same, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
Sashiburi, long time no chat. We went to college together.
You did.
Yes.
What did they do?
They were a very cool. What did you do? You did like animation or programming or something of that nature. Something computer-y. Am I right?
Yeah, Chrissy's doing some animation.
Illustration,
She's doing
too.
animation recently. It's a secret.
So yeah,
Okay.
we got eyes. You
Okay.
wanna like do. Here's a fun. No, use the side of your pencil like a real pencil.
Okay.
You can utilize the
Like that.
hold the pencil very strange.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's not get into my pencil holding.
I'm
This
just saying it's important
just
because it
has a lot
helps you with the way that you use.
just has a lot to do with the American school system and me being stubborn.
Nice.
and having learning disabilities in regards to pencil holding.
Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say that now on stream and be very insensitive if it actually is a thing. But I might have it because I hold the pencil weird.
Maybe.
All right, let's keep it rolling.
So I'm gonna draw my eyelash because that's a part of this picture.
Ooh, eyelash is kind of important. Oh yeah, it looks much more elegant.
Yeah.
The slight eyelash.
Just a slight one, right?
Yeah.
They don't have like a lot of makeup on.
Sure.
So then, yes, as you did note, they are tired. So
I hate my nose now. I want to fix it. Feels like
too bumpy.
a little bit.
I think the problem is here. Like it's kind of more pointed there and then down.
Right.
Where the bottom of it will be. Oh, look at you. You're like getting into it. You're like, I want to change this. I want to improve this.
Yes. Okay. Well, I also want to keep our time limit in mind. So let's keep it. Okay.
All right. So you said today we're tired. So yes, we've got a little under eye action, right?
Yeah, I feel that life. Feel that life. F in the chat if you only had 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
We have a question from Brian. Hey, you do you. I hold the pencil how it feels comfortable and figure out the rest.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I won't shame you for your pencil.
No, it's. I'm trying. It's.
I just realized my eye is like way bigger than the other one. I'm gonna fix that.
Although in defense of the criticism, hold my pencil, I always feel weird holding a pencil nowadays.
Really?
No, it's just maybe that's why I've never been a good drawer because I had bad technique. I don't know.
Well, I feel like I used to draw really heavy-handed when I was younger, and I used to like choke the pen and like push really hard. But with the pencil, I try and make myself be a little more like light.
Okay.
Because it doesn't need so much pressure. I think it's helped me.
That's a good point.
But
I think I grew up with shitty pencils. I think
that is also true.
I didn't have a lot of money for pencils, and so I grew up with shitty pencils.
Pencils did suck. I'm gonna do my lip. I guess I'm supposed to be teaching you, right?
Yes.
So, one thing that's always been taught to me, excuse me, is that like the top lip is darker than the bottom lip.
Okay, so by the way, how do I get back without drawing?
What do you mean?
Well, so far you zoom out.
2 fingers. If you use your fingers, the fingers won't do anything.
Really?
Well,
you
can change that. My finger is not like.
I see. So my
your settings.
Okay, so
you can update those.
You can change that in your settings. Good to know.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, but if I use 2 fingers, that won't be an issue.
Yeah, shouldn't be.
Got it. See, Brian Wolf knows what's up. No sleep gang.
No sleep.
Sleep deprived gang in the house.
So bottom lip is like darker than the top lip. Almost always.
Would it be weird if it was the opposite?
Yes. Because that would imply that this lip is further under.
Okay.
Like, but even still, because the lip is like round, the light hits it.
Right.
So it's usually brighter.
Okay, so.
I turn my canvas because I like to draw upside down sometimes, but you don't have to do that. You do whatever you want to do. Okay. I'm just filling in.
But you said the bottom lip should be darker.
Huh?
You said
top.
Oh, top lip should be darker. Yes. Sorry.
I just explained.
So no, you were explaining it, but it was like the opposite orientation. So
oh, sorry. Yeah,
upside down. You got me all confused. So all right.
If your drawing is upside down, yes, the top lip would be darker.
Got it. So, I'm not drawing anymore. What happened there?
Mm-hmm.
How come I'm not?
Is it check your?
Yes. So if this happens to you and things start drawing, I have a pencil. My pencil has a battery.
I can get that.
We need some. If you know what might have happened to my Apple Pencil, chat, please let me know.
Oh wait. Oh.
Weird. So like I can draw with my finger, but I can't. What?
Can I see?
The hell? How does that?
Just go to your settings. Sorry, one moment. Technical difficulties.
No, this is a learning moment. So sometimes if your Apple Pencil stops working and only your finger draws.
Gesture controls. Apple Pencil.
I see.
Finger will always smudge. Apple Pencil will always smudge. I never had that happen before, so I think your Apple Pencil just got deprioritized or something.
Yeah. Okay, that should be okay, right?
I don't know what that is. That's weird.
That is weird.
What happened?
Well, let's keep it going. I can just.
Well, you can't draw without a
No,
pencil.
I can draw with my finger.
No, you cannot. It's fine. You take a second
Okay.
to figure out why it's not drawing.
Something lighting something. Yeah.
Weird.
Could be. Do you think that's the? Are you saying that I need to work on my lighting bud, or that there's something weird with my pencil because of some sort of lighting setting?
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Well, that concludes today's stream. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why did you touch it?
I don't know. Literally, this is the first time I've ever had to use the Apple Pencil on this iPad. So clearly,
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Let me say bye-bye stream real quick.
Yeah. So if I go to a different layer,
It works as a pointer.
Oh, I'm erasing, which is weird. Why am I erasing?
Are you erasing?
Yeah. I was still working to erase stuff, which
That's
is weird.
not.
It was. See? So that was working.
It's like the pressure sensitivity.
Or am I on some sort of weird seal? Or is that just me distorting my screen by pressing too hard?
Yeah, don't press that hard.
Something like I got you. So drawing is about lighting and art class stuff. So
Yes. Art school.
well, I can't draw with my finger.
Stop
That's
it.
good to know.
Let's try unpairing it and pairing it.
Okay.
Hopefully nothing vital can be seen here.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys don't see all the weird apps I use. like 6 packs in 6 weeks dot app. Is that a thing?
6 packs in 6 weeks? What's that?
No, I will never have a 6-pack. I've decided. I don't think it's worth having a 6-pack. I've decided.
Oh, 6 packs. I don't know why I was thinking of like I don't even know, like soda or something.
Oh, like 6 packs of soda. Okay, so I got my devices. I got my Apple Pencil. Attach it. So I'm
Yeah,
just do that.
click it. What is White Dragon?
Oh, those are my headphones. So these are my headphones, White Dragon.
It's cute.
Very important. That was a picture of a kid.
I'm sorry.
These are called the White
Oh,
Dragons.
I don't know why it's not working. What did you do?
I didn't do any. That's like blaming a child for spilling his milk. Cause I don't know. I don't have any motor skills.
Oh, it's smudging. That's what it's doing. Because I turned that gesture on for whatever reason. It is smudging.
Yeah.
So it's working, but it's not using it to draw. I don't understand. Oh man. What happened?
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Well, you took off the smudge feature.
Yeah, because you don't need it. You don't need a smudge.
Yeah. I mean, it's still it's drawing.
It's drawing, so, and it's not. The color is a color.
Yeah. Color's a color. All right, we did it.
Wait, what? What happened?
We did it, gang. Thank you, Chrissy.
I have no idea what's happening because it's still weird. It's like whatever.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, but
Oh, is dope? Did I just accidentally make opacity light?
No, that's what I thought. Oh.
Because I was drawing in a different layer.
Ah!
Thank you. All right, we got it. We got it, gang. Chrissy was able to help me, and we figured out what's happening. And I gave my person a mustache.
Sorry. Okay, we're back. Sorry
Okay,
about that.
sorry.
I think you were on an empty layer.
That sounds correct.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back to it.
So I gotta shade my upper lip.
Mhm. Beautiful.
Why does it do that?
Wait, did you undo that?
Maybe
You did. Yeah, be careful about where your hand touches the screen. That's one thing to be careful of because you can change the settings. Like for me, my hand doesn't affect my tablet unless I do specific gestures.
Got it.
You might want to change that in the future.
Okay.
So anyway, under the lip. Boop, 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 boop. Big, beautiful. Actually, her lips aren't that big. Just regular.
Okay, sure, got it. Pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's exactly
Pretty
the same.
much the same drawing.
Identical.
Right now. Very much identical.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And next, I like to do the shading under the neck.
Did you turn off your Instagram?
Yeah,
thing?
I'm turning it back on.
Oh, okay. No, I was just curious.
Yeah.
All right. So it's about like Brian Wolf says. It's about lighting. And Brian says, I must ask you a question. What is your favorite brush?
Oh, me? My favorite brush is, I will show you if you can see. My favorite brush are these brushes that I bought from that True Grit thing. I don't know. It's called True Grit, but brush nibs. The Wally Wood pen. This is my favorite brush. This is what I do everything in. I don't know why I like it, but I love it. It's got a good, like, I don't know. I just love it. It's got good realness to it, like a little grit to it. And it's really, like, controllable. How about you? What's your favorite brush?
What's your favorite brush? Mine is whatever I'm using currently. What is it called? The 6B pencil.
6B.
I've been using this for a long time, for my entire career as an artist. So I feel very... Oh, that's a good idea. There's like a little thing here.
What's that?
Like a little... What is that?
What?
Oh, is it...
It's like a necklace
like a thorn.
thing.
A thorn. Oh, it's a necklace of thorns. That's a clue. Necklace of thorns.
I didn't want to share that. I don't know why it made me do that. Don't do that. Remove it. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my live thing.
Okay, so we're live again on Instagram.
Right.
If you're joining us on Instagram, well, when people actually join Instagram.
So, back to sketching.
Okay, keep it going.
All right. So yeah.
Okay, so just keep drawing things that I will make it look like this person.
Yeah, go for it. Now you're in the details section of things.
Okay.
Don't stress. Just have fun. It's not a contest.
Sure.
It's not a contest.
Sure.
Hi. If you're wanting to know what we're doing, you can go over to twitch.tv/digs and see what we're drawing. It's a little bit of a challenge, so check it out.
And I am not a good artist, but
Stop saying that.
Well, no, I'm how about this? I'm an inexperienced artist.
That's better.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to be inexperienced.
That's okay.
I don't even know how to. Okay.
Which part?
No, just yeah. Okay, just I'll just keep on going. Drawing the Magic the Gathering Planeswalker symbol here. I know you don't know what that is or don't remember what that is, but
I know what a planeswalker is.
If you play Magic the Gathering, that's what this earring looks like. It looks like the Planeswalker symbol if you play MTG. Which I hope you don't, because it's like saying I hope you're addicted to heroin.
Is that really the case?
Yeah.
Then why are you making me learn?
Because I need someone to do heroin with.
I see. You're an enabler.
Kinda.
Bad influence. Peer pressure. And if you haven't seen it yet, this is my favorite thing in the whole wide world right now. It's like a little Procreate specific keyboard, and it's so quick, and I love it. I don't usually draw regular ears, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I suppose I will attempt to draw regular ears. I don't draw regular ears because I am bad at drawing ears. So I made my own way to draw ears. But I'll do it for the people.
Yeah, ears are hard. Ears are hard.
It's because I feel like ears are hard to do because if you mess them up, it's really easy to see. It's like hands. Hands are so like essential to the human like communication language that if they're even a little bit off, it's hard not to notice.
Yeah.
For better, for worse. Our brains are kind of wired like that.
I want to be an artist. I want to be an artist that
Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, your X's are great on yours. No, I'm being an artist that is only good at ears and
I'm
hands.
just gonna do X's.
I'm only gonna draw ears and hands.
Just ears and hands?
Yeah.
You're a hand specialist?
I'm gonna be a hand. Yeah, I'm like.
I mean, that's a thing.
I'm like David Duchovny from Zoolander, where I'm a hand specialist. Do you know that reference?
Yes, I do. It would be really funny if you got like grotesquely good at drawing like hands, but like everything else was like really wonky.
It's just like a stick figure with like hyper realistic.
Beautiful
hands.
like baroque hands.
That's an idea.
That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
How's it going?
We're drawing.
Are you remembering to use broad strokes? No.
No.
I can tell because you do this.
I guess so. Sure.
Which is fine for detail, but you want to like try and get into a habit of doing bigger shapes before you do like tinier strokes and stuff. I think as we get into this, it's probably going to start to get really easy to tell what this is. So if you know what it is and you can wager a guess and figure out what painting it is.
Or person.
Or a person
with a painting
in
of.
the painting, I suppose. That's too big of a hint.
Oh, fair.
Too late.
But again, join the Twitch if you want to join. Or I guess if you, if you just want to take a guess in your Instagram chat, that's fine too.
That's fine too. Anywhere's fine. Just take a guess.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. They have all the stuff on their head.
Yeah, that was a part of the blobs.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I got you. So it's coming together now.
Is it? You're like stressing. You're like, no. Draw the big shapes first.
Because it's like so layered.
What shapes are they?
Circular.
Yeah.
And
just a bunch of circles, right?
Bunch of circles, yeah.
So draw the circles. That's what I do. See? Circle, 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 circle. Big circles, little circles, circles.
Okay, got it.
Don't worry about the layering until you
Get a bunch of circles.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Gandate. You're doing fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
So,
Don't
but this is part of the joy
up.
of art. Like it's stressful, but also fun.
Don't give up. You're not the no, 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 you better be. I hate that song. I don't know.
That's the one. Yeah, I know who that is. If you know in the chat, you remember who that is. Give us because we can't use Google search right now. And please.
I know somebody out there's dad really likes that song.
All right, so yours look like it has flowers on its head. Mine looks like they're wearing a bouquet of eggs.
Draw the flowers.
I'm wearing a bouquet of eggs right now. Yeah, I'm like tempted to draw yours. We're
Well,
looking at the same picture, but I'm like.
Don't draw for me.
I know. It's just hard not to because I like your art.
Well, thank you. It's very kind. But you can't steal my art.
I'm not trying to. I'm not
Copyright 2023. Chrissy Diggs.
Copyright 2023.
Yeah.
Drawing something.
Yes.
Can you copyright? I guess you could copyright your version of a master copy.
Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Do paintings fall under public domain? I wonder.
Well, yeah. I mean, it would be at some point. Like this probably would be. I would guess.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works because surely you can't just remake a painting, right? Because there's like a whole market about painting, or at least people say that. Like, I'm sure you legally could do it, right? But
yeah, I don't know anything actually about art copyright, but in music the way it works is there's different parts of the copyright, right? There's like the master, the thing, the recording,
right?
And then there's like the idea of it, like the chords and the lyrics,
concept and stuff.
That's the how is that called? The publishing.
Mm.
I guess there's the publishing and there's the performance copyright. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since
Did you learn that in school?
Yeah. It's been a while though. I'm very bad at it now.
Music school boy.
That's right. I went to music school and I studied classical guitar, and I like classical guitar, and
he's good at it.
That's the stretch.
He always says he's bad at everything. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, but I love everything. That's why I want to learn. That's important.
I'm bad at drawing, so.
Well, that's foolish thing to say.
That's just the same thing that you just did. I'm just doing that too.
Yeah, but you're actually good at drawing.
That's not true. I could be better.
Well, that's everyone though.
Exactly. So stop saying you're bad at guitar.
All right.
Everyone could be better at everything all the time.
That's true. I do love music though. I still play music out here. I used to be in a band. I'm not sure if this is the same Hiko, but she might have seen it. If this is the same Hiko, you still there? Yeah, I used to play in a band about ninjas that used to play like anime and stuff, and that was fun. That's where I got some of my performance chops. And Chrissy and I, we have our first concert together as our new project next month. Isn't that right, Chrissy?
That is true.
We're not going to talk about it here, but that's the thing that we're going to be doing. It's going to be fun.
I don't like my drawing anymore.
I admit that I like it better than mine.
Well, that's fine, but I don't really like it.
But it looks more like the person than mine does.
Maybe.
Yeah, it does.
Kind of.
This is hard, man. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, drawing is hard.
Like I said, mine still looks like the crappy mural Jesus.
You know why though?
Why is that?
We haven't done any values.
What does that mean?
Like shading and such.
Ah, I see.
When it's just line art, I feel like mistakes are easier to like focus on.
Sure.
I'm just trying to tell myself that because I feel like I'm struggling too, so don't feel bad.
You're good. This is difficult. This is a very difficult
Yeah,
thing.
no, I mean I'm not very good at drawing like realism, so
Why did I just put these words inside Midjourney and
that is true. We
I could just use Midjourney.
prompted this.
Oh, God.
It'd have been over in like 10 seconds.
Jeez.
Ugh.
And then I'd be like, I'm an artist now.
I'm an artist now, everyone. Bask and behold.
No. That being said, I've seen some people do some interesting things with AI where it's like more involved, right? Like they'll use like Blender and like frames and create something more consistent. And that's interesting. It's still not quite the same. But how do you feel about that stuff?
I mean, it's fine. I like it in theory. The only thing I really don't like is just people pretending like art is like not valuable anymore.
Oh, sure, because it's like, come on, it's
We don't need artists anymore because we could just do this instead and it's fine.
and just make a bunch of
Make a bunch of trash.
But it is
Valueless trash.
Something doesn't have value because there's a lot of it, right? Like, in fact, you're right that there's a rarity in this kind of struggle of making stuff. I think.
Yeah, think about this. This is your first.
Oh, your shade is really nice.
I switched tools.
Oh, I see.
So, if you want to do that, we can do that too.
I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna stick with one pencil.
Yeah, but it's fun to do shading.
Okay. So if I was to choose a pencil for shading, what would I choose?
Well, I was using the soft pastel.
Soft pastel.
Or soft. Is that what it's called? Soft pastel. Yeah. So.
Oh, I see.
But it's soft, so the more you press, the more it'll be. And I would change the size.
Change the size of it. Yeah, my size. Yeah.
This is the size. This is the size.
Okay, I got you. Well, let me undo. I feel like it's like domestic abuse. Just give her a bruise.
Aye.
No, it's not right. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it. I'm not supporting domestic abuse.
Oh wait.
Like that. That's a wrong thing to do. That's why I don't want it in my drawings.
I'll get canceled.
Domestic abuse is wrong, and please make a donation to your local women's shelter. I think that's very important.
There's this really good website. I used to watch too much true crime stuff, and there's this like for domestic violence victims thing. It's like a website that you can go to, and like if something happens, you can press like the shift key, and it'll go just like to a Google search thing. I thought that's really smart.
Oh, I see. Oh,
so like if you get caught trying to search something.
Got you. Yeah, it sucks that God, yeah. I mean, it's great that they thought of it.
Like a downer thing. But
No, but it's really interesting because I think men don't have to think about that, right? It's like the thing with like the numbers in the bathroom saying if you need help, ask for like Angel at the bar.
Oh yeah,
or
the like
drinks,
sex trafficking or like drinking.
Yeah, if you need help, and that blew my mind when I heard it because that's just not a thing that I have to deal with or see in my restroom.
Being a woman. Oh, they aren't even in there, huh? Yeah, I guess not, huh? They wouldn't be in the women's
of course not.
Yeah.
It's just other men's phone numbers asking for a good time.
Really?
Sometimes I don't know. Or drawings of dongs. That's probably the most. Drawings of dongs, curse words, crappy graffiti. I've seen people do graffiti on like toilet seats, and you're just like, why would you spend your time like carving something into a toilet seat? Do they do that in the women's restrooms in America?
No, not generally.
I remember. Yeah, because you would sit on a toilet and it's like carved up toilet seat, and you're like, dude, you just like sat there for like 10 minutes using your knife on someone's. No, I don't know. No, because it's where you sit. So that means they're like hunched over a toilet trying to. Why would you do that with your life?
Because
it's art.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Maybe they were puking.
Yeah. That's true. They're puking until they have their knife out. And
Yeah, sometimes when you puke, you just gotta get your knife out and carve into the...
Yeah. All right. So we got to think here.
Don't let go. You got the music. I hate that song, but it's so infectious.
Yeah. What's up? Cool. What's up? DTS official West TV. If you're still with us. I don't know.
What's up, cool people?
So,
Well, I don't
yeah.
think they are. You can see the live counter. I don't think Instagram Live is weird because people just like turn it on and then they leave. Like,
Hide's using Sawa's phone. Remember my student Hide?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You haven't finished doing your homework. Oh my goodness, are you doing English homework? So I used to be a teacher in Japan, kindergarten teacher, and this was one of my young students using cell phone. What's your homework, Hide? Are you still on? Are you on summer break? Are you on Obon holiday? Is that why you're doing homework?
Hi, Hide.
Yeah, Hide is a young boy. Do not dox him.
You just doxed him.
That's true. I did. I'm sorry. No, I didn't say where they're from.
Japan.
Oh, well, yes, in Japan. Yeah, there's a child named Hide in Japan that's talking to us in Japan.
Stop.
Sorry, okay, I will stop. Dude, you're shading so much better than mine. Obviously.
Well, I have many, many, many years of practice on you, so. And it's not even that good, so don't worry.
That was pretty good.
So one thing that's cool you can do with shading is you can just draw it like in a big block like you're shading, and then you can use a pencil tool to like, you know, take out stuff, subtract. So it gives you like a cool texture and stuff.
That sounds difficult.
Maybe. Also, remember to use the side of your pencil.
So Hide, I'm learning too. Chrissy is teaching me how to draw.
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw. I'm very bad at it. And because you're in the stream now, I'm not going to curse.
You already did. It's too late.
Thanks, Ryan. You're right. I'm doing great, but I'm doing my best, and that's really important.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm trying to take part in this great circle of art, which is this process of self-loathing and self-appreciation.
Wow.
Would you say? I mean, that's like what creation is, right?
That's true.
It's a process of because you have to be critical to get better at things, and you can't get better without creating criteria and things.
As long as you're not too mean to yourself.
No, of course I'm being partially facetious, and I think that's okay. But I'm having fun. Like, this is interesting, and I'm learning stuff.
Good.
Like, I know more now than I did at the beginning of this. Yeah, I know more now about drawing than I ever have in my life.
Nice.
And all it took was an hour, and that's amazing. That's an amazing thing, right?
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's not where I'd want it to be, but at the same time, that's okay. I'm just kind of like, all right. I like that idea of. Yeah, and again, if you know who this is or what this is, just go ahead and draw it. And join us in the Twitch to see what we're actually drawing.
Yeah.
Because if you're on Instagram, it's just
us
me and Chrissy
just
looking
talking
down,
at you.
talking and looking down.
We have pencils. We are drawing. So please go to Twitch and watch us draw.
Yeah. Also, or YouTube. I think on YouTube.
Or YouTube, yes.
Yeah, Scott said, "What's up?"
Hi, Scott.
Scott might be still with us. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I can see both chats here. Just so
Okay,
you know.
well, good to know. Good to know. All right, so.
It's gonna become really evident who I'm drawing, I think, really soon.
Yeah. I feel like mine's not like dejected enough. Like I'm not capturing sort of like their sort of jadedness with the world. Mine looks too surprised.
Too surprised.
Yeah, how do I make it?
Yeah, she does look a little. Your eyelids, right?
Yeah,
You want to make your eyelids a little more straight.
Straight.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
Zoom in. Don't be afraid to zoom in. It
Okay.
helps.
So like straighter.
Yeah, I think the straighter across the eyelid is, like, the more neutral the face looks, right?
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
there
looks
you
slightly
go.
more dejected. I like that. I feel that.
You feel that?
It's trying to feel that. Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of this line. Don't need it anymore.
It's funny, I do love the graphic arts, but I've never sort of engaged in the graphic arts, even though I love it.
Just never had a teacher for it, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's always everything's a demanding mistress.
Did you have art class in like?
I did. I took an art class
high
in
school?
like 7th or 8th grade, like for like one semester.
Yeah,
I liked it, but I was always more into like acting and audio things and performance stuff. And
yeah.
even though I love animation and drawing and film, I liked film a lot when I was in high school. I still like film.
Mm.
We watched a lot of. Recently, we've been watching a lot of movies, good and bad.
Yeah. Orin. Is it called Orin?
Orin.
I love that movie.
Orin the Last
so
Star
bad.
or something.
It's so bad.
Oh, man.
It's basically just Star Wars.
It's like a Star Wars, like He-Man, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Orin the Last Star something.
Starbender. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like one of the first 3D rotoscope movies or something, and
It's really expensive, right?
Yeah.
Like hugely expensive.
And there's like sexualized robots.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so like offensive, but it's super funny. It's all on YouTube for free if you ever want to watch it. I love it. I recommend it. It's just really bad.
Yeah. Orin the Last Starfighter?
Starfighter.
Maybe Starfighter?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
And of course, the main plot, you don't even have to know, but it's about guys that live underground on a planet, and they discover there's a whole world beyond them.
Yeah.
And it's very... Would you say it's poorly animated? Or...
It's not always poorly animated. I think it is... what's the right way to say it? It is... misguided.
Misguided? Sure.
Like, the direction is just really, But I think because it was, like, a really new thing they were doing, right? Like, so...
Yeah. Han Solo sound like Ernest Borgnine, which is another reference that will date me. I don't know if anyone knows who that is.
That weird, like, robot...
Well, yeah, he's...
Sexy
the Han Solo character sticks his hand up her ass and changes her.
Yeah.
Into a submissive,
respectable,
robot,
submissive,
female robot slave.
Yes, darling robot. So weird. Good movie though. It's funny. It's a good class in what not to do.
Yours is quite good.
Don't compare yourself to me.
I like it. But you know what? Mine looks like a person. I'm kind of happy
It
about that.
does.
I'm happy that mine looks like a person. That's
It
amazing.
really does.
I'm drawing a person that's not made of sticks.
Yeah, it's a real like representational drawing.
Yeah.
You did that all by yourself.
That's fun.
Drawing is fun.
Fun. Yeah. But if I want to be competitive on the market, I think I have to just hypersexualize this. What do you think, Chrissy?
That is true. It could use a little. It could just smile. She could smile
just like this,
more.
and then just like this, just like huge cleavage. Because that's the only way for people to look at things that are good.
Yeah, you're right.
People won't appreciate it if it doesn't have huge bazongas, right?
Yeah.
Right, chat?
I hate that word so much.
I know, stores.
Bazongas. Does anyone ever actually like legitimately call them bazongas? Like, is there a person in the world who legitimately calls them bazongas?
No, only in jest.
Surely not, right? There might be like one guy who never got the memo.
I love how. Sorry, and doing this too. Doing this makes me appreciate what the original is doing. More.
Yeah, that's why we do master drawings, right?
Right, because I'm like, oh yeah, like because you could see the choices that the original artist made, and it's. I mean, I could say it's just a self-portrait. So.
Yeah, sure.
It's a self-portrait, and drawing yourself is so
hard.
It's so hard, and you put so much out there, and to do it in this way is, I get it.
Ooh, is that what we're doing next time?
What's that? Self-portraits?
Ooh, we should do self-portraits. I haven't done one in a long time.
Okay. But Hide, you have to tell me what help you need. What help do you need, buddy, with your homework? Is it math? Everyone in the chat could help you. That's not true. It might be all artists. We'll be really bad at math.
Hey, we're not all bad at math.
Kota! Hey, Kota the drummer's here!
Oh, hi, Kota.
Hey, Kota. Kota's a drummer in Japan, and he's a very good drummer. Nice to see you. I heard you're studying English. Kota jammed some songs with us and is now learning English. You could find them. I can talk about it. Yeah, join them at Kota Army 0325. And they're a very good drummer, and they have a very good teacher named Yosuke. And yeah, I want to jam with you again. I want to play music again. With you, Kota. Yeah, that's right, Bruno. Well, yeah, copying Masterworks. What have you done, bud? So Chrissy mentioned Brian Wolf. You were an artist too. Are there any Masterworks you remember copying that you either loved or hated doing?
I can't remember what I did in college anymore. I know I did a bunch, but I didn't take like painting very often, so I feel like that kind of stuff doesn't happen as much in illustration class. And
just a quick note too, when people talk about like, ew, well, artists have been copying for hundreds of years, why is it different if AI does it? And it's like, well, an AI does it with like millions of things, and they don't have to do this. Appreciate the thing that you're making.
Yeah, it's also doing like a one-for-one, like pixel to pixel, like interpretation, as opposed to like recrafting it with its own like mind.
Yeah, and trying to like there's no mind in a computer. And,
not yet, anyway.
Well, not anyway. And once it does have a mind, then I'm willing to talk, right? If the AI is willing to say I am sentient, let's chat, then all right, I'll take that one.
How will we actually know, though? Because, like, wouldn't a robot just be programmed to say that? And wouldn't humans want it to be, like wouldn't there be vested interest in it?
Well, that's the whole subplot of Blade Runner, or why do sheep drink of electric?
Robots. Do robots dream of electric?
Do androids dream of electric sheep? Yeah. It's doing the, well, the Turing test is one of those, right? The Turing test, and also, I forgot what they call it in maybe they call it a Turing test still. If you remember from Blade Runner what they call the test in Blade Runner, please let us know in the chat. But yeah, it's questions like you see a turtle on his back in the sun.
What do you do?
No, it just looks for an emotional response.
I see.
And like a robot won't have like an emotional response or something kind of thing. So they ask you these abstract questions that a human might have like a strange response to, but a robot would not know how to feel about.
Yeah. Good artists copy, great artists steal.
That's right. That's right. Well, my favorite musicians of all time, Johann Sebastian Bach, was very good at that. He just like took crap from other countries and like, all right, well, this is, but he did it in his own style. Like everything sounds like Bach, but he would steal like French dances and.
Does that make Mark Zuckerberg a good artist or a great artist?
Yeah, in a way.
He stole all the things like Instagram and TikTok and
you steal, then do it better.
Yeah.
There's artistry in theft. That's an award-winning Bob Dylan album, Love and Theft, where I think all he did was like take chord progressions or whatever from like songs he loved and then made his own song on top of them. So musicians do it too, of course. But then what's important is that transformative process and making
robots can't do that yet.
Well, I mean, but the humans behind can change the prompt.
Sure.
Like that.
I don't know how to feel about robots yet.
No. I do think there's this thing where like everyone's like, wow, look how pretty it is, but then they're all just making the same thing. Like,
look at my beautiful anime portrait of me as an anime character.
1,000 anime drawings on the internet now, and just, that's what it is. Stealing is best. Stealing directly, like just copying something and claiming it as your own. Stealing a thing and claiming it as your own. Like, if Chrissy were to say, like, look at this original composition I made.
Yeah, this is a drawing that I did, by myself with no help.
Are we coloring this in? Do we have time to color it in today, or are we just doing the drawing?
That depends on you. Do you want to color it in or no?
No, I don't think I'll have time today. I got a lot of writing to do.
Well, then we'll leave it black and white.
Yeah, we'll leave black and white. But this is...
I might finish mine, but...
Yeah. I mean, at least it's something you throw on the gram, right?
Mm.
Your flowers... But you know what, though? My flowers are better than they were at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'll give myself that.
Yeah, flowers are another thing that is like a separate skill. It's like you can draw a face, but some people will still be bad at flowers. You have to study flowers, just like you have to study faces.
Yeah. What's interesting here, too, is we're not drawing the flowers exactly like the original, but your mind just kind of fills it in, right?
Yeah.
And that's pretty interesting. It's like that's an interesting aspect of our cognition.
Humans be like that.
Yeah. And I recommend even if you're not if you're not an artist, this is fun. Hi, Mr. Fartface, we're fine. So what's happening is, if you probably can't see it on the Instagram, but if you go on Twitch, we're drawing something, and Chrissy knows how to use Procreate, and she's teaching me how to Procreate. I'm not a drawer, but if you know who this is, please type in the chat who you think this is, and Chrissy will do a portrait of you or of your something easy. She'll just look at your Instagram profile picture and just
I'll do like
an
an avatar.
avatar of some sort, yeah. But no revisions.
Yeah, no, it's free.
It's free. So no revisions. So, yeah. So if you think you know who this is, please feel free to pipe in if you know who this is. But you can only really see it on the Twitch chat, or YouTube. We're also on YouTube. She's also on YouTube.
Yeah, but nobody goes to my YouTubes.
Yeah, people watch it after the fact on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever watched streams on YouTube.
I mean, I do. I watch podcasts. I watch H3 and stuff. That's live.
Sure.
But I don't watch it live.
Yeah. Well, Cam Grant, if you're watching, feel free to give us a shout out. I'm just kidding. This is hard, man. Yeah. That's what they should do on H3. They should do a thing with Cam and have like whatever the other guys draw with them and
That
do
would be
something
pretty
similar.
fun.
That'd be pretty fun.
Although I'll be sad because they'll be like, no, it's my idea.
Well, no, we'll give you credit. Well, it's not your. I mean,
this is my idea. I made this by myself. 100% copyright 2023. Chrissy Diggs.
Okay.
Oh, you're not that bad.
Yeah. Can I start? Well, I like your shading. I like your idea. So when I use the eraser tool, is it pressure sensitive?
Yeah, everything.
Well, it is pressure sensitive. Okay.
Yeah. It is as like a pencil type tool as it could possibly be. I'm gonna do a shortcut and draw the back.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Apple where like I hate monopolies on technology, but the technology is also so good. That
Really good products. Apple Pencil is amazing. It's changed my life. Legitimately.
Do you have the same sort of love-hate relationship with these kind of tech companies?
Oh, definitely. Anybody else?
Yeah. I don't believe that just because you use something you should be all upon his jock. So
Right.
Speak, right. Like, which I feel like people are like.
Yeah, some
like
people are like fanboys about it.
Yeah.
It's like a necessary evil for me, I guess.
Yeah, it's good tech, but like, I wish it wasn't just one company making everything and then what do you call it? Making us buy a new one every 3 years.
I don't like the planned obsolescence thing. That really irks me.
That does bother me. Hear that, Apple? Stop it. Right to repair.
They're definitely going to do it now.
We don't care.
They're like, oh no, I was watching Chrissy Diggs' live stream the other day and I had a change of heart about her.
Yeah.
We should definitely not do that anymore.
Run the boardroom. And
Guys! We gotta stop.
Someone complained about planned obsolescence. Oh, if you know the answer, Brianne,
Yeah, but you definitely know it because you definitely know art. So.
Okay. Well,
but if you're the only one who says it, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty obvious by now, right? Like.
All right. Can I just draw the thing the marker that makes
Go for it.
I'll do mine first.
This will be funny. I suppose I should do mine as well.
Wait, I'm using the wrong tool. I was like the smudge tool. Well, that's not so bad, I guess.
Yeah, you are drawing eyebrows.
I'm gonna use the 6B tool. No, actually, I liked where it was better before.
This is fun.
I changed my mind. I kind of like that. I'm gonna use this one. Ooh. No. Wait, cancel. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use an artist crayon.
You did the same thing.
What was that? Oh,
I
did we?
also did artist crayon.
Wow, I'm learning from the master.
I mean, that was your own idea. You did that.
It's true. I did not see that you were using that.
Artist crayon is weird.
It is weird. I was thinking that just as I started using it. I gotta make it smaller, I think. Wait, is that the size?
Yeah.
It's like really thick, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a crayon, so.
I guess so.
Stands to reason that a crayon might be thick.
Actually, I'm over your artist crayon. I'm gonna change.
It was a short-lived love.
Yeah. We're gonna go with oil pastel. We're gonna try oil pastel here. So oil pastel, we're gonna help me. God, what is going on here? Why is it so big?
So
That's what she said. It's disgusting. The family stream.
I'm sorry.
I have a student on the stream.
It went over.
Who probably doesn't understand.
Went over his head entirely. Don't
Who
worry.
doesn't understand? That's what she said. Jokes.
No. My friend got mad at me about making that That's what she said jokes.
Really?
My friend Milena, she's like half Japanese.
Yeah.
She's just like, it's not funny and I don't understand it. It's just gross.
Well,
I was like,
that's
no,
why
but that's why it's
that's
funny.
funny, yeah.
She's like, I don't understand. It's like, well, let's leave it at cultural differences.
Yeah, well.
And she's like fluent English, so it's not even like a language barrier thing. It's just like
A cultural thing, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they're not funny, but we also have
That's why they're funny.
Yeah.
It's the sarcasm of it.
There's a certain anti-humor about it that,
Like it's cringy. That's why it's funny.
yeah, it's like dad jokes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in Japan, the puns and so on are frowned upon. Not frowned upon. They're not as common, and they're not as sort of valued, I think. They just call them oyaji gags. They're just like grown. But they are in the West, too.
Sure.
Whoa. So, Hida, you're making composition and drawing a poster, and you haven't finished it.
Ah!
Wow. So thank you for joining our
Cool.
art streams. So
Uh,
Hida, we're using this. Look, we're using iPads to draw. So convince your mommy to buy you an Apple Pencil and Procreate, and you can draw on that.
so fast.
That's not true. I think in Japan they often focus on writing everything by hand.
It's important to learn things by hand.
Sure.
Because definitely it informs your ability to draw with like pencils and stuff.
Right.
Or computers down the line. My eyes are like sassy. I don't know why. I made her like extra like shady.
I'm a fan of the 6B pencil, Brian Wolf. I'm kind of feeling it.
Y'all over there at Teen 6B.
Yeah, it's 6B.
I like the artist crayon. It just requires a bit of control.
See, so when I was drawing, as a kid, when I was drawing, if this was real pencil, I know that using Procreate, I can like go in and delete the purple layer, and that'll be gone. But so I would just get an eraser and erase it in like a real one, right? And then paint over it. Okay.
Yep. Or you could, if you are into like inks or something like that, you could use white paints or white inks to like adjust things.
I feel like that was a thing that it was. It's like a stupid hang up to have as a child. But you're like, oh no, it looks weird because I got all these other things in there.
Oh, like eraser marks and stuff. That's why it's really important to draw lightly first before you get into heavy. Otherwise, you end up, with mucky paper.
Got you.
Which I was also pretty bad at for a very long time, so. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting an iPad if you can someday. It makes drawing so easy. I love my iPad so much.
Yeah. But, don't just use it to be productive, to create things. It's a tool. You can use it to only consume things, or you could use it to create things.
Sure.
And make sure it's even. If you only use it to consume,
that's no good.
That can also be, I mean, there are people.
I only use it to create. Is that bad?
No, because you consume on other things.
That's true. I watch a gratuitous amount of YouTube.
Yeah, but you do that while creating stuff.
It's my reward. Carrot and stick method. When I watch things, I can't engage in indulgent stuff unless I am also doing something productive.
Your input and your output have to be equal. I like that. I think that's a healthy life lesson too, to create stuff. You gotta output, input, output, input. Don't just do one.
Ooh. Yeah. I just drew a thing. I think it is a little special.
Yeah, yours is pretty cool.
She looks really sassy. I made her look like a diva.
You would do her proud. She might be happy. No, she would be happy about that, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. So clearly I think we know who this is. If you know who this is, say it in the chat. And Chrissy, if you want a little portrait drawing for your Instagram profile from Chrissy, if you know who this is, come to Twitch or YouTube and you could see who this drawing is. Or you could just show your Instagram. And I could. Okay, we'll show mine. So this is what mine looks like so far. It looks. So if you know who this is,
Is that guy from Fist of the North Star?
Here's Chrissy. If you know who this is, type in the chat.
Phewish.
Let's see here. Or we just say it so you don't have to do that extra work.
Yeah, I'll give it like 10 seconds. If nobody says it, then the prize is void.
That's right.
10,
Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 6.
Oh, we got it. Mr. Fartface. We have a winner.
Yay.
Mr. Fartface, congratulations, because you said Frida Kahlo first. You're going to get a little drawing. Although I assume you're an artist too. You might be an artist too, but Chrissy will.
Still, artists love other artists' work. I love other artists' work.
That's true. So.
Well, if you want to claim
well,
your.
Brian knew who it was too. So if you want to give Brian a consolation prize, you can also do something for Brian.
Yeah.
Brian, we know Brian. Brian knew who it was.
Well, if you message me, DM me on Instagram, I may be so kind as to draw you a little thing. Something small, nothing crazy. So. An avatar or something like that. If you want it, please DM me.
Yeah. All right. Well, these are drawings.
They are drawings.
This is my This might be the first portrait
you've ever tried to draw.
Yeah, this might be the first portrait I've ever drawn in my life, and I did it with your help, and it's really fun. And it looks like a person. It's obviously it's very rough around everywhere.
I mean, it's really not bad for a first try.
For a first try, sure.
So don't be sad. Yeah. It's very good.
And can you show the original, or do you want to show the original?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, then don't worry about it. But what I'm trying to say is drawing this makes you have a great appreciation for like how she uses color and her sort of.
Here, maybe I can. Hold on, let me try. I'm really bad at OBS, so I'm gonna try doing it. I just gotta show this window. Let me make a little thing. I want to show a screen capture. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, there it is. You can see in the background there.
Yeah, but.
Yeah. Well, there it is. Well, you can kind of see it. There it is. Okay, we got it. Yeah. So this is the original that we're making it off of.
I'm so bad at using OBS.
Yeah. And Frida has her own style, right?
Frito Calhe.
Frito Kalua. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry. I feel bad for that. No, Frida Kahlo has her own style. And Chrissy did it in her own style. And I did mine to look like the guy from Fish of the North Star.
It kind of looks like him. I'm sorry.
Ken from...
Yeah.
Frida Ken.
Yeah, bye. It's funny.
Yeah. So yes, you can see on Twitch the drawings we did. We just drew Frida Kahlo. We don't know what this one's called, right? We don't know what this drawing's called.
What's that? Oh, what is it called? I don't know what it's called actually. No, come
probably
back.
Self-portrait, if I had to guess.
It's probably one of many. Well, the metadata is stupid.
Why do you think she did so many Well, here's the thing. I don't know anything about the art history of Frida, and I'll look it up later. But without knowing anything about Frida, why do you think she did so many self-portraits?
Because she didn't like the way she looked.
Is that it?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
So she tried to like transform herself through art?
No, she just didn't like the way she looked.
Thank you, Brian, for the support.
Oops. No. I'm trying.
Yeah, this is fun. I'd like to do this again in the future. We'll draw some fruit next time. No, it's true.
Fruit.
No, what would be funny too is if we did aside from the self-portrait idea you had, if we made like a still life, but made with like things we find in the convenience store.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like a convenience store still life from Japan.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Tight.
So yeah, this is what we drew.
What do you think?
My hair looks terrible.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I get that. See, I'm looking at myself in this camera, and I can feel what Frida feels. It's just, we all know what it's like to not like what you look like.
Everybody does sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody. Yeah. Maybe some people like.
Thank you, Hiko. Yeah, actually, I have some more work to do. I have to do writing, so we have to cut it off soon. But we're gonna. I'll try to color mine too, but you're gonna finish yours for sure, right? You're gonna
Yeah. I'll probably finish it and post it on Instagram.
Instagram, and then probably put a link to an edited. Maybe you'll edit this video down.
I will. First and foremost, it'll be on YouTube, so please check out my YouTube if you want to watch the whole thing. And maybe I can try and edit it sometime. It's hard to do editing and also do all the other things I do.
We got a lot of stuff going on right now.
So if anybody is good at editing and wants to do some editing work, I'm happy to give you my stuff. So, but that is all for now, I think.
Yeah.
So,
This was very fun. Thank you so much, Chrissy Sensei, for teaching me my first lesson Procreate. Thank you, Fidakalo Senpai, for giving us the topic. We're trying to stream every Thursday, and every Thursday is a little different. What do you think we'll do next Thursday?
Next Thursday's probably Sticker Club.
Sticker Club for... You did August already, though. So for September?
Did I do August?
No. Next week, why don't we'll do another sort of... like a content type thing.
Okay.
Content oriented thing. So come by every Thursday, and we'll have a thing, and we're going to try to keep consistent.
We could do the Oreo thing.
Oh, we can also do an Oreo thing. We might do a food challenge as well. So next Thursday might be more of a variety show type thing rather than a focused drawing thing.
Just stay posted.
Yeah.
We do different things in this space every week. So
yeah. And if you join us on Instagram, check out Chrissy on twitch.tv digs, or her YouTube, and you could watch the whole thing here, and you could see the drawings that we actually made. And she'll probably post it on her Instagram as well. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Rinwolf. Thank you, Hiko. Thank you, Hida and Sawa, for joining us, and Clara, and everyone.
Thank you, Max.
And hopefully if you're free next Thursday, come in and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Matane.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.